Good afternoon, it's Friday again. Oh my goodness, where's the week gone? Oh, I'm here with Lily. Yeah, pleased that I could make it back a day. Oh, before the week was totally gone and finished with. Now, you might think I'm very close, and I am very close. Oh dear. As I said before, everything's put away, everything's hard to get at, but I thought I would come and change her. I thought I would. You haven't seen Lily for a while, have you? Have you? I don't think you have. And, oh, got a hairbrush here. It's a very hard one. Oh, yeah. Anyway, let's just check. I should probably still wear her hat because her hair's a mess, as you know. Come on, pop it. Oh, there's a good girl. Lay you back down. I'll just check you can see her okay. There we are. Oh, look at that hair. One day I might get round to doing something with it. So, have you had a good week? When did I see you? Did I see you Monday? I think I saw you Monday. Oh, I don't know. Do you know the days go quick, the weeks go quick, even quicker? And of course, Christmas. We're in December now. And Christmas will be here shortly. Are you ready for it? Nah, I don't. I'm never ready for Christmas. You know, now the kids are grown up and left home, got families of their own. It's not right, you know. Well, it's not right because it is right, isn't it? It's what they've got their own lives, but we don't see anybody, don't do anything. It's not like in the days when I was young, when I was a child. You know, Christmas was a big get together for families, and it still is in some families, but I don't make them come. Well, they couldn't anyway. Want to be in France this year at her in-laws. My younger daughter works in the hospital, so she'll be working part of it. My stepdaughter, we may see. You never know. You never know. Right, she's going to a little dress today. This is corduroy dress. You have seen it before. It's pale pink and it's got a darker pink heart all over, and it says love at the bottom. And this goes with it, I believe. You know me. It could be anything that goes with it, really. And I haven't got a glove, so never mind. Found out yesterday, well, a friend of mine who I was at school with many, many moons ago, we're still very good friends. She's actually exchanged contracts on a little property a couple of roads away from me, within walking distance, so that's brilliant because we don't see each other enough. I don't know if that doesn't look right, never mind. And yeah, that would be really nice, having a living so close, but not next door, but you know, within walking distance of each other. It'd be lovely. So hopefully she's moving next Thursday. But you know what it's like in the UK, even though contracts are exchanged, you don't know until the money goes through on the actual date of moving. Oh God, come on. Whether, you know, it's all systems go or not. So until that money's exchanged in the banks on the actual day, anything could happen. So let's touch wood and hope it doesn't. Update on my cat. Well, seems like she's been being a naughty girl. My neighbour over the road, who's having the building work done, said to Peter the other day, I'm not complaining, but your cat has been terrorising my cats. Oh dear. It's not funny because I wouldn't be amused if it was my cats, but if you saw her, she's half the size of his cats, and he's got two big Maine Coon cats that run a mile when they see her, apparently. Yeah. And he said they're frightened of her. Well, I know she goes over there because I've seen her. But whether she's actually would fight, can you still see her? I don't know. And he said she goes across the road and she goes around the back and she sits at the back window with her paws up on the glass, glaring in at them. Dear, oh dear. And he said, oh, she's been going to the toilet on my path. And Pete said, well, have you seen her do it? And he said, no. But I think it's her. I don't think she'd go to the toilet on concrete, but there you go. He's got two cats, and he told us once before that one of his cats refused to use a tray and goes on the floor next to the tray. So I would think that cat's more likely to go on the concrete. But Pete said, you know, I can't do anything about it. He said, if you don't want her coming over, he said, spray her with water and she'll run. And he said, oh no, I can't do that. Jean will be annoyed with me. He said, no, she won't. And when he come home and told me, I said, well, why don't you spray her with water? He said, that's exactly what I said. And he said, I offered him my sprayer. He's got a little sprayer thing he does the plants with in the summer. He said, but he said, no, you can't do it. But I said, well, you know, there's nothing we can do. You can't stop. Cats go where they want to go. And all he's got to do is spray with water. And she would just run home. That's what she'd do. She'd run home. And she'd stop going back there. But he won't, so there we are. I've told him to. Well, I didn't tell him to. Pete told him to. And I agree with Peter. That's what you should do. Yes, it seems she's been a very naughty girl, terrorising the neighbourhood. Dear, oh dear. I've seen there's a big grey cat that chases her into my garden, and it's not one of his, so I don't know where this cat comes from, and it's massive. It's about 3 times bigger than her. If I see it, I open the door and shoo it away, and then she'd chase it. You know, but it's standing there waiting to chase her. There. There's my monster. There's my monster with her little shoes on. Oh. Yeah. Oh, well. Had my shopping delivered yesterday and I forgot to get milk. I mean, how do I do that? Forget. Every week now I've forgotten something, and this week it was milk. Luckily enough, I've got enough for... I was going to rush around the shop 7 o'clock this morning when I realised, and I always get a huge big bottle of milk, and so I tipped it out into a jug to measure it, and I got just under a litre. Well, it'll be a lot under a litre now because Pete takes a load fishing. But yeah, so something every week I forget, and it's getting silly. I don't know how I did it, but there you go. Oh. And there's my Lily, and I got the powder out to powder her and didn't do it. Oh. Little squish nose Lily. Lily, oh Lily. Oh. Right. I don't know what I've done today. I've put a stew on. That's in the slow cooker, but that'll cook through and I'll take it off later and then reheat it tomorrow. We'll have that tomorrow. Pete won't eat it on the same day as it's cooked because it is nicer the second day. My granddad, when he was alive, he used to call that the shackles. Shekels. I don't know why. But anyone else called it shackles? It might just be a southeastern thing. Don't know. No idea. The sun is out. Now it's taken all day. I don't know what time it is. It's in the afternoon now. It's taken all day for that sun to come out. And my new washing line went up yesterday. Of course, I put the washing out and it rained hard. Told you it would. So that was wetter when it came in than when it went out. Yeah, well, never mind. Right, have a lovely weekend and whatever you're doing. Have you got your Christmas lights up? Now we're into December. You know, it's safe to do so. Mine are not up yet. Now every year they've got earlier and earlier. In lockdown I put them up really early. But no, I haven't got any up yet. I'm thinking I might put my outside lights up. I just have a few on the shrubs outside the front door. Now I wonder where they are. Yeah. Right. I couldn't find them last year. I had to go and buy new ones. Couldn't find them anywhere. And I still didn't find them. So there she is, little Lily. And have a lovely... Holly, I hear you're poorly. I hear you're poorly. Blah, blah, blah. I hear you're poorly. Anyway, get well soon. I hope you're not suffering too much. And we miss you. We do. I've got some videos to catch up on and I'll see you next week. There she is. There's Lily. And over there. There's my girl. There's Sadie. And Lucy. Oh, and there's Betty. Poor Betty's sitting there. Do you know Betty? Betty is a really old dolly. Turn your head, Betty. Turn your head. There she is. Really old dolly she is. No, I did not draw her eyebrows in. No, she was like that when I bought her. Yeah. She is a mess, isn't she? But, yeah, you can't throw dollies away. Annie's under there. Underneath of that nest. And underneath the crib is Billy and Oliver. So everybody's still here. Nobody is missing. And I will see you soon. Bye-bye.